Welcome everyone to the TinnedTomato's League of Ireland previews for Easter Monday. First of all, let's have a look back at the Good Friday games, and the TinnedTomato has done spectacularly well on these ones. He correctly called Shamrock Rovers 1, St Pat's 0 and Dundalk 2, Sligo 1. He didn't get anything else right. Drogheda winning at UCD, Shells winning at Derry, and Bows and Finn Harps drawing. But he got 6 points and thrashed me easily, and I only got 3. So, without further ado, let's go straight on to the Easter Monday games. So, here you can see the fixtures and note the times because they're all dotted around on this Easter Monday programme. Shells host Bows at 3 p.m, UCD hosts St Pat's at 5. 6 o'clock start for the Northwest Derby Finn Harps Sligo. Shamrock Rovers and Dundalk's a 7 o'clock start, and then at 7:45, Drogheda take on Derry. So, here's our predictions. So the first game is Shells and Bows. We actually considered doing a big ground hopping, trying to get in 3 games on a one day, which would have been good fun, but we decided not to. So we're gonna sit these ones out. But I have gone with a Bohemians win. I know Shells won at Derry on Friday night, but I think Shells is so inconsistent this season, and I think Bows are finally going to come good, and they'll win 2-1. TinnedTomato, what do you reckon?
You've just said my prediction.
No, I said Bows are going to win 2-0. It's not your prediction. What's your prediction?
You said 2-1 though.
Well, I think Bows are going to win 2-0. What's your prediction?
Shells are going to win 2-1. Because Shells are a good team and they beat Derry 2-1.
Well, I suppose that makes sense. On to UCD and St Pat's.
UCD Bowl here for this game. I've gone for 2-1. It is a Dublin derby. 2-1 to St Pat's. As I think St Pat's are a good team, and they want to snatch back the third place after Dundalk stole it from a good win against Sligo. And 2-1 to St Pat's.
I gone 3-1. I think just St Pat's might have that extra bit of firepower, perhaps at the end of the game, just to stretch away. So I will say 3-1 to St Pat's. And now on to the derby, Finn Harps and Sligo Rovers. I saw Sligo playing on Friday night. I have to say I was quite disappointed with them. I didn't think they offered an awful lot, and I think 2-1 was a bit flattering to them. Defeat at Dundalk. And I think Finn Harps, even though they had a couple of players sent off, I think at home they've enough to get a draw against Sligo. I'll say 1-1.
I'm going to 1-0 to Finn Harps. I know it's an interesting position, but I think Finn Harps have the team, they have the squad to beat them, and I think it will be a late game. I think it will be a good game all around. It'll be a late game, and I think Sligo are a very interesting team because they have a lot of foreign players, 2 New Zealanders and 1 Canadian. So yeah, I don't think they're those players will be able to do it.
What's your prediction?
1-0 to Finn Harps.
Oh yeah.
I've gone 2-0 Rovers. I know Dundalk are a good team, but I think Shamrock Rovers, they won't be a match for Shamrock Rovers. I think Shamrock Rovers will keep on gaining points in Dundalk and St Pat's. But I think at the end of the season, maybe those 2 teams could be complete title contender, like Dundalk and St Pat's are still chasing the title with Derry, and Shamrock Rovers. So 2-0 Shamrock Rovers Intel.
Yeah, I think these kind of Friday to Monday turnarounds obviously favour the bigger sides of the bigger squads, and that's definitely Shamrock Rovers. Dundalk lost Robbie Benson, and there were a couple of other worries. Dan Williams went off as well, with what hopefully was a dead leg. I'm not sure we've got the report exactly what it was, but I think Dundalk will probably be looking to come away from Tala, be delighted with a point. Hopefully Nathan Shepherd can continue his good form, keep out the Rovers attackers. I'll say 0-0. And on to the final game now, Drogheda against Derry. Okay, Drogheda against Derry. Derry is surprisingly beaten by Shells. They'll be looking to bounce back. Drogheda had a decent win against UCD, give them a bit of momentum, but I think Derry will bounce back in this one. I'll take a nick and narrow win, 2-1.
Drogheda might be the best team in the first half. I don't think they'll score a goal because Derry's defence are good with I forget his name now. Dunnigan. Drogheda, I think, but in the second half, Derry will be definitely the bigger team, and they'll get 2 goals in the second half. Duffy scoring them.
Has he not got a broken leg?
I thought that was a few months ago.
I don't know. Right, that's our Easter Monday look at the games ahead. You've something interesting there, Mr. Tomato. What have you got?
I've got my match programme from Sligo versus Dundalk. Dundalk were at home, and I think it's time to reveal that we actually are Dundalk fans. But no hate to any clubs. We're not don't hate any of Dundalk's rivals. But at the back of this match programme is 3 autographs from Brian Gartland, John Mountney, and Keith Ward. Keith Ward is lovely to me. So thanks a lot to those guys for signing my autograph. Again. And I think that's really nice of them, and they're very nice to me. So yeah, thanks a lot, and hopefully the next game against Shelburne, we can get more autographs. So, my TinnedTomato fact, friend in this video, is the first mocha was invented in Yemen.